What's going on, Paisanos? V here, coming at you, well, with another market watch today. Before we get into market watch, if you guys are looking for a nice metal field center, definitely go over to smarttcg.com. This website actually has no more crush card field centers. The Kyber core field centers is almost gone. So you want to really get that. I mean, it's the one with the mirror finish. And of course, we have the Gagarin Field Center. I'm going to be showing that off later on in a video when I show my Sky Striker deck profiles. So these are things you definitely want to pick up before they're fully gone. I have a promo code down below in the description. Definitely check it out. And yeah, I mean, these things look absolutely amazing. I'm going to be showing off the Kagari one soon. So keep an eye out for that on this channel. So looking at Battles of Chaos, things are kind of starting to make sense. Not too long ago, the price points of a lot of these cards were just everywhere. And I think a lot of you players kind of understood that. I mean, Ultra Rare Dark Magician being $159 is still insane. Ultra Rare Dark Magician, here's the way I think about it. And comment below, let me know you think about it the same way. But Konami was like, we want to make a Starlight Rare Dark Magician. And then someone was like, no, let's just make it Ultra Rare, but treat it like a Starlight Rare. Henceforth, Ultra Rare Dark Magician. That's literally it. That's it. Put a period on that. They were just like, we should make it Starlight. We could, but we'll just make it ultra rare. Why? Well, no, we'll change the artwork, but why? Well, it's going to be hard to get. Nobody cares. Listen, I think the artwork looks really cool in this Ultra Rare Dark Magician, but it'd be a lot cooler on a Starlight Rare Dark Magician. It just makes zero sense. And the price point is reflecting in that. Majority of you players aren't caring about this card, and the price of this Ultra Rare is going to tank. They'll eventually stabilize and eventually spike in the future, but that's for another video. Looking at the rest of the Starlight Rares, though, I mean, the Starlight Rares are cool, I guess. The only one with actual relevance is Dark. This card went for $500 on pre-release, and the price of the Starlight Rares is roughly around $230. Once again, Battlecast is not a bad set if you own a deck that might be good for this. If you have Despias, you obviously want your Guardian Chimeras. By the way, wait, the price is still going down. If you have Flunderies, they finally get their Ultra Rare in here. Wait, the price is going down. If you want, let's see, what else I got here. If you want Sword Souls, this card was $50 on pre-release. It's roughly around $3 for a Secret Rare. Sword Souls. The price is down. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think Battle Chaos is really cool. It has a lot of stuff like Livomancers. Dynamorphias look really cool. But we're not going to lie to ourselves and say these are meta relevant. These are great deck cards to pick up for fun. Maybe they'll have some new support, and maybe then they'll be good. But as it stands right now, they're not. And you players know that, and that's why the prices of a lot of these cards are tanking. The most expensive version of the Dynamorphia, the Rezia, is roughly around $15. Great artwork, but doesn't really do anything. They're not that big of a deal of a deck. Nobody's really excited about Dynamorphias and is winning locals after locals after locals. I mean, there might be somewhere in, like, I'm going to say, like, North Dakota, where a kid's destroying people with Dynamorphia. But then again, second place was Blue Eyes White Dragon. Up next, the Grand Creators. Now, I will say with the Grand Creators, these prices are insane, but it's almost weird because, like, we got a main deck core. This feels like a subset, and this feels like a main deck core. Am I right or wrong on this? Like, the adventure art type in here is absolutely broken and so good. Punks are not bad, and Exorcists actually are winning some locals. Yu-Gi-Oh! Players just don't know what they do, so they're losing to them. That doesn't mean Exorcism is going to maintain a high price point. The values of even the CRs are still going down. They're actually kind of affordable. It's a budget option to take to a locals that can get you wins due to the fact that your players and your locals probably don't know what these cards do and probably don't know how to respond correctly to these cards. I mean, they learn, things can be different. But until then, you're going to be winning a lot of locals with Exorcisters. As people say, what does that card do real quick? Then we have Forbidden Droplet. Now, no matter what you look at it, Forbidden Droplet minimum is $100. This card is almost a must-have in the meta, as Artifact Psi is a must-have for a lot of meta decks. Opening Forbidden Droplet can win you the game, but only if you have $300 to own 3 copies of this card in order to attempt to win the game. I will say, looking at this card, it's a really nice card, and hopefully we do get another reprint that's not a short print, but a reprint, as it is desperately needed in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Meta. And eventually it will happen. It's only a question of when will it happen. Alibert, the Jester of Despia, is starting to stabilize in price point. The value of this card is roughly around $62 to anywhere from $65. And to be honest with you, the price point is only calming down up until next month when Albaz comes out. And then this card sees its actual real numbers. I'm predicting this card price is going to be going up in value in the future. No doubt in my mind. as Yu-Gi-Oh players and Despias become a dominant deck on its debut from a structure deck, but you still need Aluber. And if it's not in the structure deck, which is probably not going to be, you're going to need to buy this card at 3 of. So get the wilds ready if you don't own it already. Lightning Storm is now good again. Yay. Because Imperial Order is now gone again. Yay! I think Lightning Storm is such a huge card in right now, and I do think that for a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players watching this video, I'm going to show you my Sky Striker deck profile that mains the Lightning Storm. It's I think Strikers are still really good, and even probably, I would argue, better now, despite the fact that Scythe Lock is a real thing, because of the fact that Strikers can just clear boards. And I don't care if you're going to Scythe Lock me. If I clear your board, you're going to have to redo everything, and if you can't, the game's over. And I think Sky Strikers is one of the best mid-range decks, if not the best mid-range deck in the game. Second to Shadow's, which I do think is the best mid-range deck. But that's another video for another day. Look at Sky Strikers, obviously they have the high value ones, but I will say they are cooling down. Shizuku, Kagari, the ultis, they are starting to cool down. They're still pretty high up there in value. Widow Anchors, well, you want the Secrets, 16 to 22. Ultra Rares, also roughly around 16. Secret Rare, Prismatic Secret Rare Kagaris, Shizukus are 12s. The super rares are 9s, so any version of those are money. And is it weird to say Strikers is one of the decks that are probably about tier 1.5, but can still fight at tier 1 levels depending on the player? Like, this deck is more skill intensive than a lot of decks in the game. Don't get me wrong, PK players, your deck's skill intensive turn 1. The minute you pass turn 1, you're just going, how do I kill this kid? Like, what do I do? Whereas Strikers, their turn 1 is about, how do I survive? So in turn 2, when they're figuring out how to kill me, I already have a set board. Because Strikers want to play you in mid-game. Just like Shadows want to play you in mid-game. And I think the best decks right now are mid-game decks. So we're going to start seeing a lot of people win with mid-range decks. And it's not because these combo decks are bad. It's because these mid-range decks will figure out how to shut down combo. That's the important thing. Combo's still good. I mean, let's be honest with you. Being the fact that adventures exist, combo decks are insanely good right now. One of the cards to stop used to be Nibiru. Not anymore. So I think mid-range definitely has a fight in his hand. I think mid-range and combo is going to be the real struggle. And then you got control players like, I don't know, Mystic Mind players, I guess. And, I mean, that's cute. You're adorable, but, the real players are playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll be on the Branded Dragon starting to cool down before it spikes again. And it will spike again, no doubt in my mind. I'll be on the Branded Dragon right now. Current price point shows it to be roughly around $11. It used to be $20. It's going to be going back up in value, so it's dirt cheap for now, but it's going to go back up, no doubt in my mind, unless it gets reprinted. Hey, Skill Drain. Did it cool down from the market, from the ban list? Nope. Is it seeing much play? I would argue not that much, but it's still a lot of money because Skill Drain is Skill Drain. You don't have yours? No big deal. You can pay as high as $86 or as low, $46 for a common. Friend prices. Astral Talker is also another card that's in crazy high in value. This card, the secret, went as low as roughly around $67 when the Maximum Gold Eldorado came out. And then the price point spiked back up because you need Access Code Talker to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And don't worry about it, you can get the Maximum Gold Eldorado for $42. The reason why that's worth a lot of money because it was short printed. And not everybody opened Maximum Gold Eldorado because Konami upped the MSRP on Maximum Gold, and the only money card you can get is Access Code Talker. It's literally open, you didn't pull Access Code Talker, cool, you lost money. Like, that's how it works with Maximum Gold. So the gold rares actually are going to be worth money, not because everyone's so excited about gold rares. They're worth money because no one wants to pay double the price for a secret rare, and this is the cheapest other version you can get. Hopefully you have yours already. Thunder Dragon Colossal Ultimate Rare spiked up in value, and we can see over here, even in the past 6 months, it hitting a price from Open Sale $100. The value today has the card being roughly around $92 to $94, and the next bans will have this card going back up in value. It's getting to the point where I don't think Thunder Dragon Colossus is going to see actual real meta play if it was to come off the ban list, but it's still going to be money because Thunder Dragon Colossus. I personally have a playset of ultis, and I'm just saving them, waiting. To the next ban list, then you probably get a good time to get rid of them. If it comes with the ban list, it will go up even higher in value. Once again, banned cards go up higher in value, especially if they're hard to get. And there's a sliver of a chance they'll get off the ban list. Remember that for every single card in the game. Goes and Match at Hidden Summoners is going up in value. Look at it right there. The value of this card right now is roughly around $7, and it's because Goes and Match is, well, a hard card again. This is the highest rarity version you can get Goes and Match at. There's a bunch of common versions you can see over here. A rare version which is roughly around $6, and turtle pack boosts to 8. So, you know, right around the corner. And the super rare hidden summons is actually going to continue to rise up in value until we ultimately get a CR. And even if we get a CR, the value will go down on the Gozen match, but it's still money. Elemental Hero Stratos Ultimate Rare is going down, and this is something I'm actually really excited about. Let me explain. So we got a Starlight Rare version of Stratos, and every hero player is kind of split in the middle. Some hero players like the Starlight, some like the Ultis. Me personally, become the Omni Hero, flex on them kids, and get both. That's the way I see it. With that said, I like Ultis better than anything in this game, but you kind of need both. Anyway, when Starlight did come out, the value of Elemental Hero Stratos did go down. You can see over here. It 100% went down. It used to be roughly around $200, and now the price point of an Ulti Stratos is roughly around $165. Hey, you might say that's not that big of a deal, but it's massive when you need to buy 3Ds if you're looking to play heroes, or even be at Hero Guy at your locals and have a placeholder for everything that says hero on its name. It's a massive deal. No better of a time to buy Ultimate Rare Elemental Hero Stratos than right now. Don't get me wrong, can it go back on value? I don't know, probably. But the Starlight Rare is also money, and that version also went down in value as well. Why did Starlight go down in value? Because every hero player was like, I'll keep my ultis. Only some bought the Starlights. As you can see over here, the price is going down in value. My prediction is very simple. Both of these versions will be worth money. Starlight will always be worth more. Even though I don't like the Starlight as much as I like the ulti, Starlight will be worth more due to the fact that it's harder to get. Anyway, guys, I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. Listen, go over to Imperium Duelist website. I have a link down below in the description. They are almost done with the Imperium border sleeves, the stone tablets. These are easily, so I've tried every single one of the extra sleeves, and don't get me wrong, the Water Dragon and Cherry Blossom sleeves are absolutely amazing, but you gotta fit it in the right deck. You can't put a water sleeve in like a random fire deck. It's kind of goofy. But I mean, yes, but you know what I'm trying to say. But Water Dragon and Cherry Blossom are easily like amazing. Hopefully Imperium Duelist gets more of these because these look absolutely gorgeous. But the stone tablets are gonna be gone as well, and these look absolutely amazing as well. So if you want to go pick these up, head over to ImperiumDuelist.com. I got my promo code down in the link in the description as well, so save you some money, and you definitely want to make sure to check that out. I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. I'm going to have some more videos coming out. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a motorcycle vlog. I didn't edit it yet, so I'm going to be editing my moto vlog probably today, and I'll hopefully have that coming out soon. So I didn't forget about the moto vlogs. I'm really excited to do more of these moto vlog videos, and hopefully you guys do enjoy them. It's your boy V, and YGOPaisanos. You guys have a great day.